Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh! Is there a better way to do this? Yes, there was. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Palia, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. I feel like I'm underleveled for this. I didn't look up the levels. I surprisingly haven't been spoiled for this part of the game. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, T. Arven says there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. It seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never really got to talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech quiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone who's good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second that when she heard it was to help T. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you T, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. But of course, everyone knows me, Arven. My loves include my Mabostif and cooking and biometric identification and progress. Hello, T. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nemona, student ID number, and Penny, student ID number. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arven, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Palia. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Dad. Please proceed below. This is not his father. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Aw. Poor thing. I'm taking this marker off my map. I'm taking it off. Taking off the marker. Alright, and then... I don't know what's gonna be down here. So we're just gonna... Alright. I should have tried to strike up a conversation before I left, but I didn't even think about it. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. It looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. T. Have you brought Miraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. Jumps. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Okay. T, ready for the worst? Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Humph. Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Oh no! Oh, we're so cute. I love it. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Agya. Yes. Uh-oh. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council go? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Indeed. Conditions satisfactory, vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. I think it's not really him. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the 0 lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that are constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks to... Yep. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Alrighty. Okay, there's a Raichu, there's a Medicham. Let's see what you've got going on. Level 53. Not that bad. This music is crazy. Like, is this necessary? Oh, interesting. Oh, where did these Pokemon come from? What? So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area Zero. Looks so intense. Normally we would never be able to get in here ourselves. Huh? Where'd Miraidon go? It seems I got spooked by something. It's hiding in Spokeball. En serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sub-story. Why didn't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all happy for anyway? Okay, come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. Indeed. What is... Oh, God. Okay, this is a Braviary. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured. We love our freedom bird. Really wish there was a map, because I don't... so Penny, how'd you wind up friends with T anyway? Well, I guess she really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rails, school was a mess, and friendships, well, ditto. T was a big help getting that sorted out. Wow, so she helped you too? What about you then, Nimona? T and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus she said she would aim to be champion and she did it. What? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got a good friendship origin story? There's nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with T Club. I found it very hard to run and read that at the same time. Garganical! Okay, there's one down there. I will get to it. You are large. Oh god, don't come to me. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, oh, eh. Come to me. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh. How dare you despawn right in front of me? Okay. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, and what were they called? Radish stations? Research stations. Humph. Well, I was close. Oh, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? Oh, what's her name had that? That's a Pokemon La Primero uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Can I catch it? Come on, T, let's take it on together. Together? Okay, so I can't catch it. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? I can't remember what this is. You're really just gonna knock this bad boy out, aren't you? Let's flip turn. Never mind. I wanted to catch it. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, do you think? You think that was something. Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I saw something sparkly behind the building. Let me get it. You're all just, okay. Alright. I love you. I trust you dearly. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why that was bad. Looks like you can use this place to rest up if we need to. T, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. Lock disabled. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. I don't trust this. I almost never see my dad in life. Oh, is this time the backstory for real? Penny, shh! He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. My boss Stiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. I tried not to think too much about it. Tried just to be... But the truth is, I'd rather have a dad who was there. I haven't seen him for ages now. Unless you count. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but that stopped years ago. And then he appears, out of the blue, and tells me to come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but... We're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. The text is going too fast. I am not a fast reader, if you couldn't tell. They're really just making you explore this whole thing on foot, huh? Not even a bike. No map. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got about this far and then got attacked by some kind of creature I've never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon. More like this weird metallic... How dare you interrupt our conversation? You sure it wasn't a Pokemon that's a little bit more robot-y than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my boss real bad. So it's not like I'd forget. I don't want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? Are you really? That's what I'd figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? Oh, I bet Penny said that. Oops. The text is going too fast! I wonder how they chose the Pokemon that would be here. I see a lot of moths. I see some birds. I see giraffes. Cotton balls. Or dandelion. Flowers. Natural beats unnatural, maybe. With, like, Corviknight being here. Flowers and moths. Moths are just weird butterflies, after all. Also Raichu. Raichu is here. I don't know why Raichu is here. Did I see Pawmot before? I'm not even sure. This area is stupid big, and I don't like it. It didn't need to be this big. The second research station. About time, too. So you were feeling it, too. Phew, let's head in. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Ooh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon here down here too. Deli? Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh wait. This is a bad idea. Delibird! Oh, who's out front? Watier is out front. I'm pretty sure this is a steel type, right? So. Iron Bundle! It's so cute. Oh, its head popped. That's upsetting. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Iron Bundle. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. We wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. Noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. I feel like I've read this before. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its shreds of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, T? I don't know. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. That lived? Is that grammatically correct? Future Pokemon. What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you really can travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Oh, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why'd you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, T. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lap. Well, there goes my theory. Well, we're all good. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, T. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, T? Fun. Oh. Let's go. Oh, okay, there's a fairy giraffe. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too. So Nemona is actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? No way, that's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so... Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Kayate, Penny. What is your family super normal to? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, it's a real downer for your dad, having his daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. No, okay. I was like, is it blue? What is happening here? It's fine. He asked about my family. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Huh, oh Penny, you're such a worrywart. Huh? Oh! See? Wait a second. This is just that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arven? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, T and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. I really shouldn't have my psychic type out front, but whatever. Thank you for focusing on the boss diff. Iron Treads is such a cute little ball. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Early Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. 'Cause it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Toro ever messes up. Come on, T, let's get to that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all the walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You're feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even the name sounds futury. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You said you had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh. You still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Ugh, my voice. Miraidon, which I entrusted to T, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. That makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally reunite with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, T. Let's please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. T, we've got to let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Alright. That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We lived together at the Lighthouse Lab a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for him too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area Zero. I guess that makes sense if it's from a different age. Yeah, people found out it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I feel like I'd lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, T. Oh god. I wanted to catch this Volcarona. Okay, you're going to die. I'll catch it later. Stupid. Dang you guys. Harsh. Okay. Fine. Whatever. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, it's so cute. Is it a water type? Okay, I did not know that was going to happen. I don't know why I didn't know that was going to happen. I should have guessed. Oh, there's a Hydreigon down here. I'm not going to attempt to catch you, even though I should. I'm going to assume that I can come back down here. Sparse. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this weird fly? Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals that go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. The professor's down here somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks like unreal. Maybe there really is a treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like from some whole other world. It makes you feel like maybe you already died and lived somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. this had a lot more to it than I thought. I thought, oh yeah, another 30 minutes. No. Okay, so apparently we got beat up really bad last time. I guess I'm just gonna skip catching Pokemon for now. I highly doubt that this will be a one-time only area. And I'm not really interested. I like this guy, but not enough to try anything new. So Rhydon came to our age through a time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of, or to its second home at least. I guess this place would be familiar to it, sure. Aw, that's great. A chance to unwind. I don't exactly jive with how it's been. It doesn't seem too eager to come out of its ball anytime soon. Oh god. Nomota said, I thought it was just scared. Leave me alone. I'm trying to read. I don't read fast. Oh, who said it was scared of heights? Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky when you see a place that you have bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Holy Mother of God! Leave me alone. Aw, Penny. So maybe you got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mabostiff. I can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. That's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly would have battled Miraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least he said it and not one of us. Nemona, you're kind of unbelievable, in a mostly good way. I'm gonna change text speed. For the time being, at least. I cannot run and read at the same time. I really wish I had my bike. Pokemon. Well, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Yes, I knew it. This is a recording. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, child. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. No, he's not there. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arven? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Alrighty. There's definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind. It's nothing. What's wrong, Arven? You seem kinda down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, T. Okay, there is a slab here. What's going on? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. U. We are almost getting there now. Almost. We're almost there. We will make it to the bottom. We did it. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? You're right. That's just the fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is a Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, if that's what you're saying. Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about Terra orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Maybe I should have grinded a little bit. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Alright, well, I'll save. You've got me and T here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ha, well then, that puts my worries to rest. Oh, it is thundering. Well, we'll have some ambiance. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally at the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all the Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. I don't know. Go on, T. Let me ride on out. Okay. Oh, yeah? Alright. Come on, T. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Oh? Wait. I thought that was like a statue. Grrrr. The family reunion is happening. Whoa, no way. I had to guess who was talking there. Oh. This doesn't seem friendly. Something's not right. Aww. Poor lizard baby. Kyans. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? That was nothing. There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to being caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once you get back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be able to go toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry. Yes, that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon is one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh! And Pepe? What was the Pepe? What the? Oh my goodness. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. Clink, clink. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Yes. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, T. Let's do this together. I guess. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Is this like a horde battle? Okay. Okay, we're good. Just one by one, or are we only doing one? Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. God, why are they coming at me? T, help me out here. Okay. What are these guys? Iron palms. Umbreon's not gonna do it. Iron hands. I was almost there. Flamethrower. Okay. That wasn't super effective. That was. Okay. Fighting electric? Just to test it out. Interesting. The future must be terrifying. Ooh. Wait, these Hydreigon are like iron Pokemon? I thought that they were just Hydreigon. I didn't read what she said. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait. God, hold on, Nemona. Why do I get a feeling you're enjoying all of this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. What are you? I just assumed it was a Hydreigon. Iron Jugulus. That's an ugly name. Okay. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostif can take them. Both. So T, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. Bow wow. Miraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave and stand up and fight. Okay, we are in a tube. We are out of the tube. My camera is going. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Is he a robot? Hello, T. Thank you for coming. Rawr. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I guess. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. I was not expecting that. A Pokemon kills people? For real? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanting nothing more than for Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in order to attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. T, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine and the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, how are we going to tell Arvin? By the way, your dad died. Alright. Strange rock-like clump of something inside this machine. Do I need... No, I don't need healing. There's something written here. In order to better defend the Zero Lab, I have developed what I call the Pokeball lock system. Once it has identified ideas associated with specific Pokeballs, it can... The rest of it is too faded to make out. Interesting. Booster energy. You can see a strange rock-like clump. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. T, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This is Time Machine. The Time Machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the Time Machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else? I don't really want to know what an AI is. An AI is an artificial intelligence being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it you really want? Okay. The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break that barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. T. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength that you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yes. I appreciate your willingness to help. You have reached the lower level. Lowest level? I mean, even if there was a choice, which it probably is not, it seems like the most ethical thing to do. It's like in those movies when there's time travel and they're like, don't bring things back. Stop it. The time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Beep, 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 beep. Interesting. Fun. Is this going to freak out my recording software? Who knows? Hello? No? Okay. I'll talk to you. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor to put the key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Huh? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I am afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. I'm looking up his team. I gotta look up his team. I will not. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, place the Violet book upon this pedestal. Thank you for the warning. I was not expecting this. Well, yes. ID confirmed. Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, T. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. That's pretty cool. Oh my. Fun. Initiated the battle. Okay. Iron Moth. I am just gonna be aggressive. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Alright. Will I regret this? Okay. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? I looked it up. Ah, god damn it. That's fine. Because the next Pokemon should be Iron Bundle, I think. Yes. Well, these Pokemon are in Master Balls. I will revive Lois Lane if necessary. But right now, I think we're good. Snowscape. Okay. Alright. His head pops off. It's so upsetting. Iron Thorns. Which one was that? Rock Electric. Who did I have for that? Granny Smith? Okay. Oh. It is a Tyranitar. Okay, 80, 90. I always forget that Energy Ball is better. Apple Acid is just so fun. Okay, I think I should live one more. Okay. That was dangerous, but it was worth it. Iron Jugulus. Dark Flying. What do I even have for that? Dark Flying. Okay, so either Bell Sleeves or Bob could do this. Do I need Bob for anything else? I need Bob for like 3 things. Let's do Bell Sleeves. Okay. And then I honestly could even use Double Shock. Right? Because I don't need Bell Sleeves after this. Yes. Okay. Iron Hands. Fighting Electric. Which yes, Bob was my answer. I like Iron Hands. I think it's cool. Play rough. Can these Pokemon Terastallize? Oh my gosh. Why didn't that do anything? Thunder Punch did too much. Oh boy. What do we do here? So, Iron Hands is... Okay. And then I am going to Torch Song. Totally fine. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, just thinking that, like, I need Bob to stay healthy. So I would rather do this. Okay. Iron Valiant. So this should be his last Pokemon. Have we seen Iron Valiant yet? What is Iron Valiant? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I am afraid the probability of you winning is 0. How do I get this? I need to Terrasilize and then Giga Hammer and hope I'm faster. This is such a cool Pokemon. Ah, frick. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna need to restart. This is crazy. Okay. Last chance. Mr. Yuck, help me. Poison Jab. It has Psycho Cut. Alright. This isn't a Nuzlocke. Okay, so just, you know, testing it out. Iron Moth's defense is much lower than its special defense, it looks like. There's a Wave Crash O-Code. The first time I used it. I'm just gonna have to do it again. Sad. 103. So 130 for high roll. Let's go for a low roll. Low roll, no! It's almost a crit. Critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, child. Ugh. What can I do for this? Iron Thorns is weak to grass, fighting, and water. So let's try Bellslaves. And low kick. Alright. Did we? Yes, we want to stay in. We want to stay in. We want to stay in, and since I'm still an electric type, I'm just gonna double shock. Okay. That's something. Now, Bob is at full health. Everything is... yes. I really need this Pokemon. Terrasilize. Gigaton Hammer. I know what I'm gonna do. I need... do I not have a max revive? I do have a max revive. Haha, I have a max revive. my goodness. We are going to stay a fairy type. We're going to stay a fairy type. And we're going to get to dynamic. God. Ugh. Okay. I didn't even realize the reason I was being OHKO'd was because impossible. It was because I was a pure steel type. T. Uh-oh. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. Oh no. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Phantom time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokemon except those registered to Turos. Oh. Program initializing. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Oh my. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Oh, poor Arven. Not only is his dad dead, but he has to watch his dad, who is not his dad, die. You are not getting in my way. Oh no. You were challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. No! Interesting. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Well, Pokemon. Can I do this? Swap in. I could have tried the other options too. I wanted to see what would happen if I chose run. You can do it! I don't even know this Pokemon's level, moves. Yay! Okay. What are we doing here? Typing? Gra gra. Hadron engine. Electric terrain. Okay. Alright, wait. Electric dragon. Terrestrializes into a dragon. Okay. What is this? Okay, I guess I'm gonna use this. Taunt? It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Do I really? Yeah, I guess this is where we're going. You will fall here, within this garden paradise, and achieve nothing in the end. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. You have to let me win this. Okay. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, T. Yeah, it looks like my best bet. I'm not going to use Electro Drift. It won't be effective. The data say I'm the superior fall and become the foundation upon which something is built. What in the world was that? You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey T, your Terra Orbs glow like... Thank God. T, Miraidon, Terrestrialize and finish this off. Okay. Let's do this. Please. Hello? Alright, we're here. We're Terra Blasting. Nice. I figured that was what was going to happen eventually. I just needed to wait for it. Kill him. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. To think you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, T. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of you on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing your all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor fight for, a treasure all your own. Agigi? On the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Miraidon, T. It is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go, Dad? Arven, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. T and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, T. Yeah, that's my bud T for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, T? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, credits. Aw. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, T, not you too. Aw. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, okay. Oh! Oh! I'm not crying. We're so cute. Ding dong, ding dong. Calling students to the director's office. Miss T, Miss Nimona, Miss Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Why does Arvin get a master? I am a Pokemon master. Ah, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Miss T? We're here for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I am not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions are truly astounding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss T, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Oh, okay. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Yes. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater... that one's hard. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss Dave, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion, Rick, at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it is a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion? I couldn't help but over here. Oh, okay. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. She had a kind of transatlantic accent that I can't really get right now. La Primera? Well, well. I almost kind of offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and up-and-coming talent. Though it's not to say that only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of a Pokédex app. This academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. Interesting. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion T would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Yes. I don't know what that means, but sure. Excellent answer! Much obliged, Champion T. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Okay, so rebattling gyms. Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed, and I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent! We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Poor thing. This is awesome, T. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and the other administration stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nemona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Yes, my role's so obvious it goes without saying. What a guy. Alright, so we unlocked post-game. If you select Miraidon while the menu is open, you can have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Alright. Wait, why does it say I'm at the zero gate? I am not. I want to do one thing. And we're back. And I am... Oh. Finally doing what I was meant to do, aka flying. And going fast. Alright. Why are you on top of each other? Yes. Okay, I drank a fruit punch before I got here. So that's why there's like 2 of them. I will toxic you. Okay. That's literally all I wanted before I ended this playthrough. It's possible that this is the object listed as Iron Valiant in a certain expedition journal. That's it? Okay, fine. You're so cool. Are all these Pokemon genderless? See, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, Leaf Blade, Moonblast. Shoot, like pretty high attack. Okay. I love you, goodbye. Alright. And with that, We have ended our playthrough. I'm not gonna do post-game stuff because yeah, this was fun. Despite it being clunky and having issues and me thinking I was gonna fall through the world at certain points, I had a lot of fun. And it only took me 6 months to finish. So DLC's probably coming out soon. I might do that, may not, who knows. Let me know if you want to see anything else from me. If you like this episode, you can like it, subscribe if you want, comment if you feel like it. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.